Well, hello and welcome to part 26 of Let's Play Mystical Ninja, starring Goemon. Even though it's starring Goemon, we are not playing as him right now, unfortunately. We are actually playing as Ye, and we're going to switch to Ibisumaru, because this is the room I was... oh, crap. That was the room, if I can get back on this elevator, that was the room that I was talking about in the previous episode, where I use Ibisumaru's camera one final time. I think it's the last time you use it, to show a hidden path. And see, there's that yellow path that shows up. This part, like, stands out to me. I don't know why, but it stood out to me, and I remembered it, even though I hadn't played this game in like 3 or 4 years. So, when I think about this particular castle, dungeon, submarine thing, this room is what I think about. And I don't think that these this yellow path, I don't think it disappears after a certain amount of time. I think it just like stays there. Either that or it lasts for a really incredible amount of time. So either way, it shouldn't be a problem getting across unless you're bad at platforming, which I usually am anyway in this game, but that was pretty good just now. And I always forgot to get the key in this room, so this was a part where I really got lost. Yeah, I always forgot to kill all the enemies in this room, because it's not like a secluded room or anything, so there's no real indication that you need to kill all the enemies to get a secret. And that's not even the locked door that I need the key for. There's another locked door. I remember this room too. Mainly like the stuff at the end, and we are very close to the end, by the way. I told you it was pretty short. In fact, I don't know if we will be beating the boss of this dungeon today, or what. I think we might be able to squeeze it in. Anyway, this is the locked door you're looking for. Okay, we use his wind-up camera again. This might be the last time. Just travel along the white path and get the key, which is the diamond key, which means we are close to the end. In fact, that diamond key will open up pretty much... you could consider it the boss door, even though I think there's a little room after that, leading up to the boss. But I can still consider it the boss door, if it was a Zelda game. But this is the door we're going for right here. We just saw it like a minute ago. Behind here is what you're looking for, elevator. Will lead you up into, I think it's a room that has like a bunch of enemies. Yeah, you have to like stay along this path without getting murderized by all of these faces that just like to shoot at you. They're not very hard to dodge, and this will be the final door, I think. Yeah, I called it. Watch the little cutscene. Now there's a guy named Poron. Let's see. Who have we had? We've had Baron. We've had a Sharon. We've had a Poron. We had another one, but I can't remember its name off the top of my head. I'll remember it eventually. It's Kitty Lily. Fag. Oh, and her friend dancing. An even bigger fag. Oh, he actually said hell. This was before games had to be all censored and pure and G-rated. Well, at least Nintendo games, anyway. Obviously, Xbox 360 games aren't G-rated. Well, most of them aren't. I don't know. If you play any G-rated Xbox 360 games, then you need to go fuck yourself. Poron. Come on, Poron. Get into gear and just, like, summon your giant robot. No, don't clap for them. They're a bunch of dancing fags. He's gonna spin. Is he gonna spin? Switch to the on position. And then he spins away. Sasuke runs after him and summons the, well, you'll see. This is what is needed. Do you want to save the game? Adventure Diary sounds pretty important. I think we should do it. Then we get basically the same cutscene as we had much earlier in the game, where we summon the giant robot Impact. I don't really know how this works, because I thought we were in like a underwater castle with a roof, or a submarine. So how do we just like get out of there without smashing through the roof? Yay, spin his head around. Alright, well, if you notice, I stayed silent during that whole thing because I don't want to ruin it. It's, I don't know, it's pretty awesome. It's like an anime style cutscene with Japanese music. I'm not going to ruin it with my commentary, so... Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at these levels. Just like tripping over stuff. It's like what I suck at the most. There's just like a flying Japanese house. And ships that have all gotten in a line just to stop me. Oh, I love how all these people are just like living in the middle of the sea. Why would you want to live here? But this works the same as the first one we did back in the fight with that giant robot. I don't know his name. It's Japanese. Right after Oedo Castle, one of the first 10 episodes probably. Yeah, definitely. But the battle with the boss, the big robot boss, is a bit long. Well, not really, like a couple minutes, and I'm not just gonna cut it out in the middle of the boss battle. So I'm just gonna give you the entire boss battle in the next episode and have this one be slightly shorter. So we'll fight Thai Samba 2 next time in part 27.